Give me one more clap. Perfect. Okay, video and audio sunked up. Let me get camera ready. I'm good.
Are we good? Who's this? Go, sit over there. Sit over there.
Sit on the end.
Here.
Yeah, you can sing it right. Yeah.
Sit over there. Are we good?
We're good.
Are we live?
We are live. We should be live.
Are you like in the screen?
This time I am in the.
Are you animated?
You'll see that next time, people.
Do you know what we've been missing? We've been missing the get to know you part of the podcast.
Right.
Right?
You
Let's
brought that
invite
up.
in Mo Koff.
You brought
Mo,
that in last.
Get over here. Get over here. Bring your cigar.
Bring your cigar.
Bring your cigar. Bring your cigar. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we have a new member. Mo.
Yeah, we have a couple. Yeah.
Mo Money
Koff. Right. Friend of yours, friend of theirs, friend of ours.
I don't have any friends.
A friend.
So he's an acquaintance. He's an acquaintance. Somebody I know.
Sauntering on.
Somebody I know.
Sauntering on
Mo,
over.
come on in. Did you light your cigar? I did. You did. Whoa, that stinks. You know what the good thing is? I'm not going to get any mosquito bites with him standing next to me. Mo?
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome. Is this your inaugural appearance
On the podcast.
Oh,
sure
is.
We
It
tried.
is,
We tried to
Mo,
interview him on day one.
can you do me a favor? Can you give the fans, the 17 people that watch this,
40?
The 17?
40.
17, you might make 18.
Hi, Bill Walsh.
Can you give the 18 people that watch this a little background as to who Mo Koff is in 6 seconds or less, please?
Met Troup playing at far corner. 5 years later, we discover our fathers-in-law played hockey
6
together.
seconds are up. Thanks for coming,
Yeah.
Mo. Nice
Mo.
joining. Thank you very
Fellas,
much.
nice for
Mo
having me.
Koff,
Big
new
thanks.
member.
Big thanks.
He's out. He's out.
Love new
met
blood in
me
the
in
league.
far corner. Fathers know each other. See you later. How about that?
It's great. We didn't
And-
say where we are, by the way.
Now
Where are
I'm
we?
probably gonna get mosquito bites because
Because he's
gone.
leaving.
Right.
All right, where are we and what are we doing?
What do you think Mo does for a living?
Mo is a baker.
We've already used that.
Oh,
We've
okay.
already used that.
Mo is a. I know what he does, so I'm not going to.
Mo is what we call an inside trader.
Inside trader.
Inside trader. Skirting
Skirting the
criminal,
law.
like jail time, prison time, for the majority of his career. Anyways.
How's the market doing? Good? All right.
That was very impromptu. Do you
I love
see where
it.
we are?
Yeah. Love where we are.
Do you know when the inaugural is the word of the day?
Yes.
The inaugural podcast was where?
It was right here. Right over there.
Right here.
Right over there.
Right here.
This is where we did it.
George,
Where we started it.
Right. Anthony Ignacio Villa, James W. Troup, the Pin High
back.
Podcast. This is an anniversary.
It's an anniversary.
No idea if it's the same day,
No.
but it's an anniversary.
I remember
Happy
Reynolds
anniversary
was here,
to
though.
my
Remember
parents.
Reynolds?
Today is my parents.
Oh, happy anniversary to the
I
troops.
think it's like the 56th, and I'm 58. Can you believe that?
That math doesn't add up.
Yeah, shotgun
Woo!
wedding.
Yeah, Reynolds was here that time. Remember him?
Yeah. Who? Who was on the inaugural? Reynolds was?
A lot. Yeah, Reynolds, Steve Daniels. Remember him?
Didn't show up. Anybody else?
They couldn't be bothered. It's a major. They can't be bothered with the majors. Hardware.
George, you know what's funny is like when you have a major event, that's the ones that people are supposed to come to. Our group, they don't show up. They like pull their WD,
12 bodies
AOD,
this year again.
IUD.
Yeah,
right.
all the D's. George Wright.
George Wright,
What a track.
the best
What a track.
horse on the rotation.
What a track.
Was it in
might
good
be
shape today?
A great shape.
Other than a
Great
little
shape.
stretch of the fairway on 9,
Well, they had a little water issue. No big deal.
I didn't see water issue anywhere.
Oh, 9 will be. Oh,
Other
yeah,
than-
yeah. It was a little yeah, no big
But
deal.
they're going to redo that.
Beautiful.
Jamie Galvin,
Hard.
the Masters, right? Today.
Jamie
We
Galvin
honor
Masters.
one of our most beloved members, the Jamie Galvin Masters.
We do.
Look at this. You know who won this before? Me.
You've won it before.
I did.
Yeah.
I wish I was presenting
Ricky's
today,
won.
but I'm not the defending champ.
No, we have that person.
Thought I was.
It's in the green room.
Thought I was.
They're in the green room. Yeah, we're here.
Anyways, it was a good day.
It was
Mo
good.
Koff,
The front was
new,
great.
New member.
New member.
Bunch of people skipping out,
Skip.
scared.
Reynolds.
The reappearance
Eamon.
of James Orsini.
Wow.
Did you see him in the clubhouse?
No.
He thought he won something. And then when he found out that he was carded out, he left.
He left.
Yeah. Do you know the biggest development in James Orsini's life this year was his wife now has to claim her taxes on her casino winnings.
Oh, she won 10 grand on that.
And he
Slot
made
machine.
her
Yeah.
he made her claim the taxes, so he didn't have to pay.
If you work for the IRS, it's James Orsini.
Orsini, and his pin on his is not only Bosco, it's Mr. Hate.
Mr. Hate.
Yeah. But his wife
What a
is
day.
now claiming her taxes on her winnings
She's getting ready to
at the
retire.
casino.
She's getting ready to
He
retire.
is. And he said he was moving, which means that he's going to be in the league that Brian Lavoie is in.
He's coming your
down
way,
in the
Brian.
Carolinas.
Yeah.
Good luck, Brian.
Have fun.
You may want to start buying up real estate so he can't.
What a day.
How'd you do today?
Oh, the front was awesome. 37 on the front.
Overall?
Overall, -6.
What do you want to get to?
Carded
first?
out by Brophy, I think.
Let's get to match play
Let's
first.
get the match play first.
We had-
I'll put the match play thing up.
The ironic thing here is one of the insertions
From last
we
week.
pulled out Orsini,
Yep.
pulled out Daniels.
Orsini didn't even care.
Inside Mokoff.
Mokoff.
Mokoff, his inaugural
How did he do?
lost.
By one, though.
1 up.
1 up.
Philip Kimball. That guy's a grinder.
Grinder.
You're going to hear
He's
that
an
name
earner.
again.
He's an earner.
Phil Kimball advances into the next round. He will be facing none other than the VP, Michael Mackin. Where are we playing next?
The links at Outlook.
Yeah. I'm going to say that is going to be a slog.
A slog.
I hope I'm not Netflix.
No. Let's put him out last.
So advancing, Philip Kimball 1 up over Mokoff. You met him earlier.
So that's it for match play.
That's it for match play.
One event. Why? Because
We have
gotta show up. You gotta show up, people.
Philip and Mackin will be playing in the next round. James W. Troup is waiting the winner of Ozzy Orsillo and Ricky Keefe.
Ooh.
Timmy Goodwin is waiting in the semifinals for the winner of Michael Gilbert and Russell Moran. That should probably take place up at the links too.
It should. It
And
should.
Every single one of
They'll
those
be there.
people think that's their course.
Oh yeah, everyone owns it.
You know whose course it is? Mine, because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to win at the links.
Oh, you're winning?
And these people should not.
Worry, because you're winning.
Well, I mean, they should be thankful.
He's
that they're not
called it.
playing them.
Listen, his
Should've
game's
won
right where it
today.
needs to be.
It is. It is. What do we want to get to? Let's get to today's results.
Yeah, whatever.
Right. We have Paul Banville today winning his first.
Rode my group.
Probably of many.
Paul
this year.
Banville lost a crown today and almost bled out. Almost bled out.
Really?
He cut himself on his arm, and it looked like he was on Coumadin. It wouldn't stop bleeding. Orsini pulls a tourniquet out of his bag, and he's all over there wrapping him up after he built his own putter. Right, Russ?
You've now talked more
Yeah.
today than on any other podcast.
Orsini is go-go gadget golfer.
That probably would have necessitated Orsini calling 911 and getting carted out in an ambulance. Yet he pulls, what, Joan of Arc, Nurse Betty,
Oh, he was ready.
right?
Orsini was ready. Yeah, Banville lost the crown.
How was Paul?
A lot of circles. A lot of circles.
Paul Banville won a skin today. $37.
$37
Stealing money
skins.
from
I
the guy that won on 18.
Told him to stay in
James
it.
W. Troup.
He parred 16. No, 17. He parred 17. Taking
Double,
all the
probably
money.
double
I
whacked
told
it.
him.
He did. And you know who won 18? Me.
$10.
I won 18. Tony Pastore wins.
Money
Steve
left.
Brophy wins. Mike Mackin wins a skin.
Skins?
And Timmy
Tim
Goodwin
Goodwin won a
wins 2 skins. Get used to that name because he's going to be
Yeah.
showing up a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
later
yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
broadcast. Closest to the pins. Anthony Villa.
I'll take one.
Tony Pastore. Good shot.
Just Tony.
Good shot.
On the second one, right?
I think he bogeyed
Up the
that.
hill?
Yep. Mokoff.
Nice shot,
Philip
Mo. 6 iron?
Kimball.
5 iron.
Kiss.
No one cares.
Kiss. Anyways, the drawing today, Philip Kimball. Let's go
Whoa,
up the list.
Philip Kimball. Mo, it's a big name.
Today's a Jamie Galvin Masters. Mike Mackin tried his best to win something today. Tried to win the Pruner.
Tried.
Minus 14.
He tried.
Didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Didn't do it. That was Paul Banville, minus 16. Orsini left early. Ricky Keefe stinks. Tony Pastore stinks. Anthony Villa stinks. Stephen Brophy stinks. And Mokoff stinks. Let's get to the top 4.
Top 4.
Top 4.
I got to do a lot of graphics for the top 4.
Top 4. Minus 2. handing the win to the top 3.
Ending.
James W. Troup, minus
-2. Way to show up.
I tried.
Way to show up.
I tried.
think
There was some miraculous.
+1.
There was some miraculous double bogeys.
Woo! Yeah, I had a couple.
Russell Moran, Mr. Consistent,
In our
minus
group.
1.
In our group.
Philip Kimball,
never known it.
not only was he
Sneaky.
even, he was the low net, and he was the drawing today. Philip Kimball,
Did he buy me a
even,
drink?
he should. He didn't. You know what he did? He put the money right in his pocket. He did.
Woo!
He did.
That's
He's going to
good.
buy paint supplies with it.
Pin High Podcast investigates.
Right. Philip Kimball, second place at even, low net 71, and he wins the drawing, and he's
Wow.
a cheap bastard. Let's invite today's winner in.
The winner,
Plus
George Wright,
1.
the Jamie Galvin Masters, plus
Low
one.
gross at 77.
+1 should win.
Carded out of low net.
+1 should win it.
What are you doing here?
Woo!
I think it was,
Hold on.
I think I was +1.
Nobody invited you in yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yet being the key word. No, sit down.
Did I sit?
+1. No, go ahead and sit. Please. You're making me uncomfortable. +1. Low gross.
Yeah.
77.
That's right where it should be.
77.
+1 should win.
What are you doing? Nobody
+1
invited
should
you
win.
either. Carded out of low net. The winner of the Jamie Galvin Masters, Timothy Goodwin. Tim,
Nice
Thank you
work.
very
let me
much.
tell you.
Thank you.
No, I already shook your hand, but that's okay.
It's all right.
I'm shaking your hand because I actually have a question.
Yes.
What goes into putting together the foursomes in this league? I want to put you on the spot. Why and how do you put the foursomes together?
I think they call it payola.
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 Well, it's not playola because I've been waiting for every shot this year. Every single
You're
shot this year.
gonna, you personally are gonna wait for
I've been
every
waiting.
shot.
What are you doing?
You were out of the cart more today, walking ahead of your group.
No, not
That's
today.
That's SOB for
That-
them. That's
Atlantic was worse. Atlantic was
Wow.
worse, but that was mostly because of the
Are
group
you
in front
in a
of me,
twosome?
which
Yes.
included Anthony Villa and Michael Gilbert, two of the slowest people in the league. And if you ever,
We
Tim,
were first out
congrats
today.
on the win, but if you
First
ever
out
put
today.
those two in front of me again, we're gonna have words. We're gonna have words.
Well, that was a match play. It was a match play.
No, when you
match
guys
play
hit
issue.
into us.
That's why the groups were so.
Thank you for staying silent, Michael. Invited in for the presentation of the trophy.
Last year.
Last year's winner, the host of With the Most of the Jamie Galvin, Michael Mack, and Michael,
Thank you,
congratulations.
gentlemen. Thank
Michael,
you.
please say your words
I would
to.
like to congratulate Tim,
you.
keeping the September Virgos winning streak going here.
What does that mean?
At the
Thank you.
Jamie Galvin,
First
George
Masters.
Wright.
First Masters trophy.
This is
baby.
an excellent trophy. Keep this
Yeah.
beside your nightstand because it's got a nice use to it.
I like it.
Okay.
I like that. I like that. That's awesome.
Mike, the real question is, you presented everybody, I know it's all about Tim right now, but you presented everybody with like swag today. And we want to know, does that comply with state and city ethics laws that
Yeah,
are under
because I didn't pay for anything.
under $25
It
a
was under.
person?
It cost me nothing.
Yeah. Thank God, because I wasn't going to sign a waiver today. I got Reese's. I got 2 bottles of water. I got some crackers.
Watermelon
I got
Gatorade.
a ball marker and a cooler, and I think it stayed below the $25 maximum that I can receive.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well,
Excellent.
gentlemen, have a
All
great
right.
Thanks,
day.
Jamie.
nice. Get out of here, Mike. Thanks.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Thanks to you. Thanks to
Jamie,
Jamie.
nice
Let me
work.
tell you something.
Thank
Make sure we're here next year, and if there's any way we can tee off before noon, that'd be great.
We have to join the league.
Yep. Outstanding. Tim, what was the key to today's victory?
Great group. Didn't have to wait one time. Hitting shots.
Most quote, Timmy played some golf today.
Do you know why you didn't have to wait for any shots today? Because I was in the group in front of you.
I knew that was
Right.
perfect.
And Skip Delaney wasn't in the force.
Skip-
Oh, hello.
Outstanding. What are we looking forward to for the next couple of weeks?
Oh, we got big matches. Big
Big
matches.
matches.
You're in the waiting. You're in the
Not
waiting.
only are you
Waiting.
now a major winner, you're into the semifinals
Yes.
of match play.
Waiting on that Gilbert Moran match.
Who would you prefer
That's got to happen.
to meet in the semifinals?
Both,
It's got to be Ross.
both
His
tough
boy.
matchups. Both very tough.
We
matchups.
might just send a
We
roving
don't
reporter out
care
with that
about
one.
diplomacy here, Timothy.
We're sending a roving reporter out with that match.
We need a drone on that.
Gib is our roving reporter.
Yeah. Apparently, he's like in the midst of a DIY
Yes.
renovation. He's
filming-
wearing a Troup belt and nothing else.
He's filming his show.
Don't put that on.
Which is good because I don't have a weather report for today.
No, we didn't get a weather
How
report.
brutal is that? So, all right, I'm on the spot right now, Timothy. Who do you want? Michael Gilbert, last year's champ, the defending champ.
Always
Russell
fun to take
Russell
the champ
Moran.
Or
Who
Russell
do you
run his
want?
mouth Moran.
Well, I'll take Gibby.
You heard it here, folks.
When you and Russ play together,
Timothy
who wins?
wants
When
Gibby.
Stroke's on the line.
He
You?
wants Gibby.
All right, good. I think you're going to beat
his
Gibby.
Russell's handicap is more realistic than it used to be.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
And
Take that.
you know what?
Gibby go
You know
way
what's
back. You've been battling
ironic?
Gibby for years.
Do you know
Yeah.
what's ironic about what you just said? There's nothing realistic about Gibby. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. The guy's a cartoon
Is his
character.
hair real?
Let's talk about that.
Wait till you see
Anyways.
this picture of him here. He's got play school tools hanging around his belt.
Tim, is there any chance that I can get out in the first group by myself at the Rinse It Out Look?
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't have a final count until
I'm gonna-
Eamon gets
I'm gonna
back
hold
to
you
me
to it.
with the final count.
I'm going to hold you to it.
Could be in that group.
Sign up sheet.
I will play in 18 holes in probably an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, I believe that.
I will.
believe that 100%.
Anyways, that's about it. Anything
see
else you
it.
want to talk about?
No, nothing.
You know what today
I got
is?
carded out by Brophy for
Do you know
seventh
who?
place.
Do you know who won? Who hit the exacta? Who hit the trifecta? And who hit the superfecta in the Kentucky Derby?
Kentucky Derby.
I did. You know who's going to win the Preakness today? You know who's going to win?
Who?
Journalism.
Journalism.
Gonna win.
Okay.
That's the pick. Ladies and gentlemen, bet the farm. By the time this thing airs, it's probably going to be the summer at Saratoga. But I guarantee you, journalism wins the Preakness today. That's my pick. And that's it.
That's
From
it.
the Jamie Galvin Masters.
Here, George Wright.
Right?
George Wright.
It really shook.
Anthony Ignacio Villa, Timothy Goodwin.
The Masters
Congratulations. Masters, Jamie Galvin
Yes.
Masters. Rest in peace, Jamie. You are always remembered. You always have a tea time with us.
That's right.
Absolutely.
James W. Troup. We are out from George Wright.
All right, let's do it.
Beautiful. Quick.
17 and a half.
Is there any way we can get Phil to buy us a drink?